Hello, my name is Catherine and I'll be teaching class today. Today in class we are going to be talking about describing someone. We will be using different words to describe people's appearance and clothes, and we will be having a conversation where you describe a new coworker and ask questions about the coworker's appearance. So let's begin by talking about describe these people. So Hitomi, can you describe these people to me? Okay, now remember that people is plural, and because you are talking about the man, we would have to say one person is a man, the other person is a woman. Okay, and instead of using she, we would say the woman has blonde hair. And instead of saying bright skin, we wouldn't call, in English, we don't say our skin is bright. We would say and clear skin, which means she has a very clean, nice face. She doesn't have a lot of pimples or anything like that. And then we would say he has curly hair and he is taller than the woman. Okay, good. Thanks, Hitomi. That was a very good statement. Mohammed, can you describe these people? Mohammed, I'm not able to hear you. Can you turn on your microphone? Okay, good. Now, let's work on these sentences. We would say the man is taller than the woman. You have to use a comparative.
Yeah.
The man has brown hair. Okay, not black hair, brown hair. And is wearing a t-shirt. The woman is beautiful and has black eyes. Okay, good. Thanks, Mohammed. Okay, Sahar, what about you? Describe these people. Okay, good. Thanks. That was very good, Sahar. Now, you said, I think he is a smart man. Now, when we use smart, we mean this for intelligence. Okay? Which you're saying you think he is intelligent, which is okay to say. Okay, I just want you to make sure you understand that. Okay, and Jinyu, what about you? Describe these people. Yes, I can. Go ahead, Jinyu. Okay, now, Jinyu, you did this in some sentences, but not in all. When you use adjectives, there is an order to adjectives. When we put them in order, we do size, then color, okay? So you should say the woman has long blonde hair. It has to be in that order, okay? And then you would have to say she has big black eyes. And he has, yeah, you did short brown hair. That's good. Okay, okay, so always that order, size, then color. Okay, good. And Carlos, can you describe these people? Carlos, I'm not able to hear you. Make sure your microphone is turned on. Okay, Carlos, are you wanting to talk in class today? Okay, Carlos, if you are trying to use your microphone and you don't know how, in your top menu bar, you will see a microphone icon. You need to click on it to turn it on, and when you have finished speaking, you need to click it again to make it gray. Okay, let's talk about some vocabulary words. The first word we want to talk about is short. Which picture is short? Raise your hand if you know. Okay, Sahar, what is short? Good, thank you. Okay, which picture shows blonde hair? Hitomi? Good. Okay, what about casual dress? Who is wearing casual clothes? Jinyu?
Thank you.
Right. Casual means something you would wear at home. T-shirts and sweaters and stuff. Not something to the office, usually. Okay. Which picture is tall? Mohammed?
Yes, I think the picture number 3. He is
Good.
he's tall. He's tall. Is that correct?
He is tall. Okay. And which picture would mean smart? Sahar? Okay, right, because she has a college degree or graduated from university, she is probably smart. And which one is dark? Okay, good. Now, we can put these words into groups. Some of these words describe color, hair color. Some of these describe height. And some of these describe clothes. So, blonde hair, what group would that go into? Mohammed? And smart, what group would that go into? Jinyu, what do you think?
Thank you.
Right, okay. And tall, what group does that go into, Sahar? Okay, Carlos, I want to see if your microphone is working. What group does short go into, Carlos? Okay, short. Hitomi, what group should that go into? Casual. Mohammed, what do you think?
I think height. Height, yeah.
Okay.
Height,
No,
yeah.
casual is not about height.
What's that mean?
Casual is talking about how he is dressed. So what group would
Yeah.
that go
It's a
into?
group. Clouds. What's cloud?
Yes.
It's maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
He's wearing a casual shirt. Okay, and Sahar, what about the last one, dark? Okay, good. What does your boss look like? My boss is tall and has dark hair. He is always wearing a smart suit. My boss is short and has blonde hair. She wears casual clothes on Fridays. Okay, so Sahar, what does your boss look like? Okay, good. Now, Sahar, I want to talk about this because in your first one, I made a correction for you. Here, in this sentence, smart is an adjective describing suit. Okay? And if we go back to what you said at first, I think he is a smart man. When you say smart man, you're talking about his intelligence, not his clothes. It's a little bit different, okay? Okay, good. Okay. Jinyu, what does your boss look like? Okay. Now, let's talk about some pronunciation, Jinyu. When you say this word, we need to pronunciate it as suit. It needs to make the oo sound in the middle.
Okay.
And then
Suit.
I'm for the next one. The next one, if I do not hear the sound in the middle, it sounds like a bad word. Okay, it's a swear word. So I need to hear shirt. Can you say that? Shirt. It still sounds like a swear word to me, okay? So I want you to practice. And that's why I'm telling you that, because it doesn't sound right. And I don't want somebody to be offended by it. No, that's okay. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here, to learn. So I'm going to say it again. Shirt. Better, yes. Much better the second time. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, and Hitomi, what does your boss look like? Okay, instead of saying he always wearing glasses, we would say he always wears glasses. You need it in a continuous tense.
Okay.
Okay, good. And Mohammed, what about your boss? What does your boss look like?
I think the man, he always wears the smart suit,
Suit.
and the woman suit.
No,
And
no,
the woman.
not the pictures. Not the pictures.
Huh? What?
Your
What is
boss.
your boss?
Your boss at work. Mohammed,
Can you
do
repeat
you
the question?
have a boss? Mohammed. Okay, so what does your boss look like?
Could be, I don't know. He look
Is your boss
like.
tall? So is your boss short?
No, different. The man tall, the woman, I think, short. Describe.
Okay. In the chat box, Sahar put the word boss, the boss. Can you see what she wrote? A boss is
Boss, I know.
the person you work for. Okay.
Mm,
What we would say, Mohammed, is my boss always dresses smart and is hardworking. Okay, let's talk about yourself. Do you wear glasses? Hitomi, do you wear glasses? Okay. And Shinyu, do you wear glasses? Okay. Do you have curly hair? Sahar, do you have curly hair? Okay, Sahar, for your answer, you said yes. I actually have straight hair. What you need to say is, no, I don't. Speaking about, no, I don't have curly hair. Okay? Actually, I have straight hair. Okay? And Mohammed, do you have curly hair? Mohammed?
No, I didn't. Yes.
Do you have curly hair?
No, I didn't. I didn't have.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Do you have straight hair? Tomi, do you have straight hair? And Jinyu, do you have straight hair? Good. Do you usually wear a smart jacket to work? Sahar? Mohammed, do you usually wear a smart jacket to work? And then we will switch so Mohammed can get on here. Okay, good. Now, Hitomi, when you're using adjectives to describe hair, you do not need to use a conjunction. You only need to say he has curly brown hair. Okay, this is one time when listing you do not use a conjunction. And then, Jinyu, you said he looks like smart. When you say that, you cannot use like. If you say he looks smart, this is intelligence. Okay, so this means he is smart. Now, if you want to say about how he dresses, you have to say he dresses smart, meaning he wears smart clothes. Okay, let's switch. Sahar, I'm going to take you off the chat box for a bit. I'd like you to be student A, and Mohammed, I would like you to be student B. So Sahar, go ahead and describe 2 or 3 things about your new coworker. Mohammed, you're student B. Ask questions about the coworker Sahar described. Mohammed, it's your turn. Mohammed, you need to ask a question. Okay, well, I think we have come to close to the end of class. Between listening and writing in the notepad and writing in the chat pod, you have all kept me very busy today, so thank you. So today in class, we have talked about describing the way a person looks and describing their clothes. Remember, if you are using adjectives to follow the order of size, then color, and you do not need to use a conjunction with those adjectives. Now, Sahar, I just read what you said. Speaking in English is important, so you practice that as much as you practice writing, please. So I would like everybody to continue your studies using EF Online. Use its different areas to learn more vocabulary words, to improve your pronunciation, and keep coming to the conversation class so you can practice speaking and so that you can get feedback from teachers. Speaking is important because this is the way that most of us will communicate, is through talking. So you need to be able to speak in English as well as you can write. And Sahar, sometimes it's always hard to try because you're afraid of making mistakes. But when we make mistakes, that is the best way that we learn. So I hope to see everyone in another class on another day. I have enjoyed teaching you all. So thank you very much and goodbye.